Hi, I'm Lisa. Welcome to my channel. This is my random recipes. My apologies, I forgot to hit the record button for the first portion of this video. It's candy time. Today's recipe is simply called Taffy. I don't know if this recipe is like saltwater taffy or if it's something less squishy. I don't know who or where or when this recipe was from. This whole recipe is kind of a mystery, but then the whole candy series has been kind of uncharted territory for me. I have begun each recipe in the series not knowing what it is I would be creating. That's kind of intimidating. When you don't know what the goal is, it's kind of hard to know if the final product is what it was supposed to be. The upside of this is I have been learning new skills and new techniques. That's always a good thing. Plus, I'm thinking it's about time for me to upgrade some of my equipment. I'll let you know more about that after I had some time to think about it and some time to do some research. This recipe does involve the use of my stove, so I'll be moving over there. I'll meet you over there. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm over here at the stove and I'm going to get started. So I'm going to turn this down so you can see into the pot. Read this out to you a little bit. Butter a large platter, which I've done, in a medium saucepan. Combine all ingredients except vanilla. So I'm going to combine my sugar. This is, as I say, 1.5 cups of sugar, 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, 1/2 cup of light corn syrup, 1/4 a cup of water, and 2 tablespoons of butter. And I need my candy thermometer. Today's goal is 255 degrees. I'm going to start on kind of a lower temperature to kind of give things a chance to melt at first. So I'm going to start stirring, and things are already beginning to melt. Okay, so now we're at 100 degrees, and we are at about 125. Okay, we're coming up on 150 now. We began this 10 minutes ago, and we are coming up on 175. I have a feeling this is one of those things where it's going to happen very quickly. Things are kind of just going to happen all at once. So we're almost at 200 degrees. So our goal is 255. And I keep an eye on this. Okay, we're coming up on 225. It smells like burnt sugar right now. When the inside of the thermometer starts to fog up, makes it hard to see it. We're at 235, 240, 245, 250, 253. We want 255. We're almost there. Just a smidgen more because it keeps fluctuating just a hair. There we go. We're good. I'm going to take it off the heat. Thermometer out. Now I'm supposed to add my vanilla. I'll pull this over here so you can see it. Adjust my camera a little bit. So this is where I'm supposed to add the vanilla. Give it another stir. Now I'm supposed to pour onto my prepared platter. I'm using a tray today. I have it covered in butter. I'll bring it over here. I'm supposed to pour one onto this tray. Okay, so as the candy cools, lift edges towards the center. When cool enough to handle, pull candy with buttered hands until it becomes white and stiff. I think I'm going to move my camera back over to the table and all my other goodies, and we'll go ahead and work over there. It's not quite done yet, so this needs to be supposed to lift the edges towards the center. When cool enough to handle, I'm supposed to pull the candy with buttered hands. I should turn this down so you can see what I'm doing. Sorry about that. Okay. So it says to lift edges towards the centers. New experience here today. I'll pull candy with buttered hands until it becomes white and stiff. Maybe I should have buttered the spatula too. I didn't think about that. Yeah, the butter definitely helps. Okay, so now I can get my hands in there. It's getting sticky again. Keep buttering my hands. It's iridescent right through there. So now I'm supposed to pull it into a long rope, about a ½ inch wide. Yeah, I definitely think this is stiffer than saltwater taffy. Yeah, they're just kind of little taffy rocks. Looks like the last of them. This is the final product, bunch of little white rocks. I'll try one. I'm going to go with a smaller one so I don't break my teeth. So this is what I end up with. And not one of them has a consistent shape. So we'll see how this goes. Oh, it was definitely pretty hard. It's definitely not a saltwater taffy. This is kind of the consistency of a butterscotch. Very sticky. It tastes fine. It's mostly just sugar. I mean, it's sugar and corn syrup again, so and a little bit of vanilla. So it does have the vanilla flavor to it, but yeah, it's just really, really sticky. My candy series is only 5 recipes long, thank goodness. Taffy recipes for the 4th of 5 recipes, so we're almost to the end. I've been thinking maybe the reason I've never really done much with candy before is because my mom was really not one for making a lot of candy, and I think we learn to cook by working in the family kitchen. So what mom makes is that or what the family members make, that's what we make. And I also think that our tastes in what we like to eat are developed a lot by what we grew up eating. My family's treats were mostly cakes, pies, cookies, not so much candy. I have one more candy recipe to share with you next time. The next one at least has some chocolate in it, so that's kind of more my speed. I will include the ingredients and the preparation for the taffy in the description below. If you have any questions for me or feedback for me, please feel free to reach out to me in the comments. I really do enjoy hearing from you. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I would love that. It helps my channel to continue to grow. Thank you for joining me on my journey. I'll see you next time. Bye.